Good evening here again, guys. I'm just quickly going to talk about the events that we have in the game at the moment and that is coming. Now, we have this huge discount event here. I would never advise you to spend your money. You are free to spend or not spend or whatever you want. But if you're going to spend, or even if you are a free-to-play kind of or low spender, whatever, I think this deal here is one of the best that you can get because it becomes very cheap for some of this stuff here. Let's just talk about it, okay? So this one here is the daily extra value pack. It costs $1 each day, so $7 in total. And after day 7, you can actually pick one of these with your vouchers. You get some kind of vouchers here, right? And after 7 days, the content in this box is going to be free, right? You've used $7 on it and you get it for free. And some of the heroes that you can pick in the box is actually very good for early game and mid game and even late game. You have Marikis, Penny, Chelsea, Atkins, Xiaojun, Boboan, and Jenny. Now, from this pack here, I would not pick Boboan, I would not pick Jenny, because there are other heroes that can fill the same roles. Xiaojun is, well, she's going to be replaced by both Jubai and Tyrell, so that's up to you. Atkins is very hard to build early game, and it can also be replaced very easily, because a lot of heroes is stopping pursue and attack at the moment. So I would go for one of these three here if you need something for your CC team, or you need just like a speed buff for your poison team or whatever. Penny is a very good choice, and she's also very good for PvP in a full CC team because she makes the first CC you do uncleansable and unblockable, right? But for the other two here, Chelsea obviously is a very nice choice. She is currently still the best DPS for burn tag, so I think unless we get an LTE here in 7 days that is also burn, Chelsea will still be the best DPS for that faction until some time, right? And then we have Marikis here. I love Marikis. He is so good. Nice bleed damage dealer. And I think you can't go wrong with any of these choices like Marikis or Chelsea or even Penny for $7. It's just too cheap to not do it. Like you can see here, I don't even need the heroes. I have them exclusive for already. But it's so cheap that I still buy this here every day, because why not? Like normally these here would cost, they have a value of like $60, right? If you have to buy them in any other like a box or something in the store, right? $60, and now you can get it for $7. So it's very cheap, okay? So even if you are a low spender, free to play, whatever, if you can find $1 each day, go get Marikis or Chelsea or Penny, okay? It's very cheap. It's not gonna be cheaper in this game here. It's probably one of the easiest way to get a meta hero here in the game. Also, the weekly pack here is a $5 each week. But the thing here is actually pretty nice. You get one eye here every week also, which usually is maybe $5 in itself. Then you also get some Supreme Shards, and after 12 weeks, you get the luxury of actually picking a pet here for free. Well, it's going to cost you $60 in total, but it will be spread over 12 weeks, right? So it's not going to feel as impactful, I think, as if you had to spend the $60 up front. If you can spare $5 each week, I mean, maybe you can not buy a soda or whatever, and then you can pick one of these pets here. You actually get a full copy of a pet, and there are all the pets except the Griffin. The best choices here are the Unicorn pet and the Frost Spectre pet. I would not look at any of the other pets. I think if you have to choose between these two here, Frost Spectre is still very nice to get to exclusive. I think it's 1, then you start getting the speed debuff on bosses. But on the other hand, if you can get the Unicorn to exclusive 2, it's also going to use its ability automatically. I think either of these here would be okay at exclusive 0. Probably the Unicorn is best at exclusive 0 actually, because you do get the 15% damage reduction from exclusive 0, where the Frost Spectre pet doesn't get the speed decrease before exclusive 1. So you just have to pick one of those two, okay? But I think that is one of the best choices at the moment. Now the combat pass is already almost gone here, and also very good value if you complete it. And for $25 you get all of this here, all of the nice Devour set with some good stats on it, predefined, and also a blessing box which is worth $50 in itself. And you also get all of this other stuff here for free, and also so very nice. Then we also have the Arcane Gem trial going on, Golden Touch is nothing really to talk about. The Fortune Astrology thing here is one of the best places to get Spirit Beast equipment. If you are a big spender though, this is like $60 or $66 to get one of these here. But you do get 2 copies of it. For example, you can get 2 copies of this unicorn pet equipment here for around $66. So also okay. Now this one here also, if you're a big spender, $50 for all of this here is actually a pretty nice deal. You do get the blessing, not the blessing, the echo box here, where you can pick some of the newer echoes as well, and all the LTE echoes and stuff like that, which is normally $50 or $60 in itself. Then you get 20 of those mythic stones here, which is quite valuable. You do get a plus 45 speed here, kind of bad that they put it at 45, right? That you just have to do the random one from 48 to 60, but whatever, it's 45 speed. And you also get some pet fragments actually here. I think, yeah, pet and LTE fragments around, yeah, 15 pet fragments also. And then you get 15 of these here. You get some gold, you get some scale, you get some other stuff. I think for $50, if you're a big spender or mid spender, is a pretty good deal actually. Also, another lucky egg here. We also have it going on at the moment. This here, you should just play it free to play. I think it's not really worth it. I'm just playing it free to play on this one here and just get this box here. No really any good heroes from this box, but it's good for your inner sanctuary if you are at that stage. You can also use the X here and you do have a chance to get one of those stones here, and you might end up with one of these boxes over here, but the chance is very low, right? It's 8% chance and then another 8% chance, and then you have a chance to get any of these boxes here. But it is okay if you're spending a lot of money. You can go for it. It's a decent event. I don't need any of the heroes, so I'm not gonna spend on it. I think that is it, but let's just talk about what is coming in the future here, the rest of the week. Let's go and look in the calendar. And if we start by Monday, you can see we have a lot of PvP events starting again. Battle for Glory, Fair Arena, and Broken Land also. Now, the Spirit Beast Cultivation is back again as a pay-to-win event, so if you're free to play, just ignore that. Venturous Journey, you can get a free hero, but the best hero is going to cost you $30. We will talk about that in the next week. And then we also have the Gift of the Heaven on Tuesday. Just be aware of that if you're going for the Iratu banner. We also have a Gift of the Heaven on Tuesday, and it is very nice to use your Supreme Shards there instead. We also going to get the like double drop or whatever it's called, the triple drop in dungeons here, so you can pick your speed gear as your like the equipment you want to get, and you will have a triple chance of getting that. Okay, so that is also coming next week. So I think we have a great week ahead of us. A lot of pay to win stuff though, but also some decent free to play stuff and new limited hero. I think on Friday. We should get more information on Monday. Anyways guys, have a nice evening. Cheers. Bye.